Hey everyone, it's Juna with Detour Shirts. In this video, we're going to talk about some of the best products that you can sell for print on demand online. So every print on demand site is going to be a little bit different. And in the beginning, when you're starting print on demand, you're going to want to focus on one product at a time. It just makes it a lot easier and to design for that specific product. Now you can put it on other products, but you want to design for that one product so that you can ramp up and get more sales. It just gives you more chances of getting sales for that product. So every print on demand site is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to go over 4 print on demand sites that are really popular right now, and that's going to be Amazon Merch on Demand, Redbubble, TeePublic, and Etsy. Now each print on demand sites, like I said, is going to be a little bit different, and so if you're not doing any of these 4, you may want to look at the print on demand site that you are on and see what product they're selling the best or kind of promoting on their site, and that kind of gives you an indication of which ones you may want to start with print on demand. So this video will cover not only the products but the prices that you should be selling at, how much profit you can make, as well as some of the data behind it. And I'm going to show you why I think these are popular and what you can do about it. So let's get into the first one, which is Amazon. I'm going to show you what sold the best for me, and as well what price you could sell it on, and just the best products in general on Amazon. All right, so here we are on Amazon Merch on Demand, and you can see this is last year, so from January 2023 to December 31st, 2023. And I'm going to just scroll down here, and you can see that my top selling product by far is the standard t-shirts, and so that's what I would concentrate on. If you're on here and you want to create designs, I wouldn't worry too much about pop sockets and phone cases and throw pillows and these kinds of things at the very beginning. Now, of course, you can put it on all of those, but I would optimize for the t-shirt. I would design for the t-shirt on Amazon. Now, the second one is pullover hoodie, and you can see it's 59% versus 14%. So when you create a design for a standard shirt and you put it on a hoodie, you still may get some of those sales, but by far you're going to get a lot more. At least for me, that's how it's been working, is more t-shirt sales, right? Standard t-shirt sales in different colors. So create designs when you're on Amazon for this, and I think that would just give you the best chance. Now, second thing is, what should you price it at? And so I'm going to go over here to create, well, actually, I'm going to go to research first and just look at t-shirts, and you can kind of see like how much people are charging. You got 20, 19.99, 17.99, 16. It kind of goes and some high ones here, but I would say you're still okay with selling it at $19, $20. So I'm gonna do create here, and this is what I would mark it up. If you're on Amazon, $19.99 for a standard shirt in the US, and I would actually put these higher. I haven't changed these, but make it so you're at least $4 to $5 profit. You can see this is $4.89. A lot of times I do this at $20.99, so $5.63 profit right now until they raise their prices. Hopefully not, they don't do it anytime soon. But $19.99 will give you about $5, right? $4.89. Now on my hoodies, what I've been doing, and I have still seen some sales, is $31.99 will give you a $5 profit, but you can go as high as $35, which I've done, and it gives you almost an $8 profit on these hoodies. Because it's a more expensive apparel item, you can charge, or you can add a little bit more on top of it. So hoodies, t-shirts, about $20. Hoodies, people are willing to pay $30, $35 on this one. So depending on your design, depending on the niche or topic that you're in, you can charge a little bit more. And I've gotten a lot of sales with $35.99, and it still works. So make sure you get some of those, that profit, about $5 profit for your t-shirts, and about $5 to $7 or almost $8 profit on your hoodies, and it'll still work. So now that you have these, I know a lot of you can't get into Amazon Merch on Demand, so the next one I'm going to go to, which is my next most popular thing, is TeePublic. So let's go over there. I'm going to show you the most popular product there, and also what you should be charging. So here we are on TeePublic, and if you do this on any other site that you're selling on, you can just go to their homepage and kind of scroll down, so you can see t-shirt, kind of long sleeve t-shirts, bestsellers, t-shirt, 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 t-shirt. So the most popular thing on TeePublic is t-shirts, right? So everything is kind of showing here. And then they have down here hoodies, kids t-shirts, phone cases, stickers. So I would say the top two, again, just like Amazon, t-shirts and hoodies, but by far t-shirts, right? You can see shop top t-shirts. All of these will probably go to a t-shirt if I clicked on them, and so on. So I kind of misled you in the beginning saying that what price you should be selling it at. They're all the same price on TeePublic. So you can see here, 22, 22, 22, 22. You can't actually mark up your designs. It's all the same. And if you're an artisan, you'll get $4 per sale. And if you're not an artisan, I think you're an apprentice, you'll get $3 per sale. And that's if it's not on a sale item, you can see get 30% off. So when you come in here, if it's on sale, you'll see this marked down, and then you'll get less money for it. But at $22, you'll get a $4 profit on here. So t-shirts, again, it's I don't know how you get this. Oh, when you sign up for email and text, 30% off. So it's not right here. But this is a great one to concentrate on t-shirts and concentrate more on the things that they want to sell. So that's another big tip, is each print-on-demand site sells different kinds of t-shirts, different kinds of topics, different kinds of styles, and you're going to have to come in here and learn kind of the style of TeePublic, right? The style of Redbubble and the style of Amazon. Each one kind of sells a different kind of, has a different kind of audience and sells just slightly different kinds of t-shirts. There are some overlaps, but you can see here, they're more graphic design, they're more artsy here. See the artist spotlight. This is kind of what TeePublic wants to see, not exactly the style, but more hand-drawn artist style kind of things, right? That's the stuff they're promoting here. So a lot of cool graphic design. Text stuff does okay here. You can see graphic with text and so on. So again, TeePublic, no surprise, the most popular product is t-shirts. Now, Redbubble has a lot of different products, and I'm going to share with you an email that they shared with me outlining what their top 5 products are, and so in that case, which ones you should be concentrating on. All right, so here's an email that I got from Redbubble by being an affiliate, and it tells you what were the top products here. So you can see right here, the first one, no surprise, t-shirts is the top product for a lot of the print-on-demand sites. It's just a great product because a lot of people want to buy t-shirts. The second one, which is different than some of the other ones, is stickers. Redbubble does really well on stickers, and so you can see that's number 2. Number 3, posters. So if you ever want to do motivational posters or scenic posters, travel posters, I think those do really well. And then tote bags. Tote bags is number 4 here. And if you do tote bags for Redbubble, you might as well do those same tote bags on Amazon as well. So if you're concentrating on that, do there. And throw pillows. So Amazon has throw pillows, and so does Redbubble. So if you're going to concentrate, now I wouldn't do all of these. I would pick one. The first one, if you want to do t-shirts, is the best one. But if you don't want to design t-shirts and I want to focus on any one of these other ones, you can. And so I'm going to go to Redbubble now and show you what the markups you should do on all of these so you can know to price it right. All right, so here we are on Redbubble, and we're going to check out all those top 5 products. So first, Redbubble, same thing. You're going to go over here and kind of look at the prices on the best sellers. You can see $20.66 here, $21.50, $19.84, and so on, right? So mainly $19.84 here, but you can see that it will go up to $23.64, 21 here, 23. Let's see some other high ones. 23 again. So I would say go somewhere between, definitely $19.84 is probably the low end, but if you want to, you can still be able to sell some things at a higher end, somewhere even up to $26. So I would say somewhere between $24 and $25. You can still be competitive with some of these $23 here. So let's see stickers. So for stickers, these are the best selling stickers. We got stickers at $157, $135, $224, and so on, $190. So stickers are around $2, somewhere between $135 and $224. So somewhere in that, if you go over $250, probably too far that way, but you can see all of them are kind of right around the $1.50, under $2 mark, right? And you won't see too many of them that are over $2. Now this is for the individual small sticker. Of course, you can get more for the other ones. All right, and then for posters, you can see posters look different than t-shirts. This is what I'm saying. So if you're concentrating on posters, it's going to be different than concentrating on a different product. Now you can do well on posters. It's not the #1 product here, but if you want to sell posters on here, you can also sell it on some other sites as well that do posters like Displate and Etsy and things like that. But you can see posters look different, at least the best-selling posters look different than t-shirts, right? This isn't a t-shirt design, this is a poster design. And posters are somewhere, you know, $25, $31, somewhere between $25 and $32 is kind of where your range is to get a good price for your posters. Tote bags are a little bit different. Some of them kind of look like t-shirts, but you can see it only has that space right there. So you may want to, if you want to concentrate just on tote bags, it looks a little bit different, right, than some of the other ones, some grouping things and things like that. So tote bags, again, looking at here, you can look at the prices, 21, 22. So somewhere in that range between 17 and 21, right under $22, I think is the place that you want to be for tote bags. And lastly, throw pillows. Throw pillows a little bit different, right? They kind of look like t-shirts, but they can also be full-on print or patterns, right? So they're a little bit different than t-shirts in that aspect. But some really cool designs here for pillows, and they look different than t-shirts, right? So if you're going to concentrate on pillows, again, study pillows, what they look like, and you can price yours. You can see $18.86, $20 right here, a high one right here, $29. You may want to mark yours up from 18, and I think it still will do well, $19, $20, things like that. So now where can you change the prices of these? This is easy. So you'd go to your account and go to dashboard, and there go product pricing right here. And this is where you change it. And so let's go down here to t-shirt, where the t-shirt I have is selling at $24, right? And if I change 30 to 20 here, which is the default, you can see 22, 32 right here. So I like to leave mine at 30. And for the most part, I think 30 are good, except for stickers. I like to mark up my stickers a lot more to like 70%. So so lastly, I want to show you on Etsy. Now, Etsy is a little bit different. First of all, it's not free. You do have to pay to get on Etsy, but you can get a lot of free listings if you click on someone's link for Etsy. I don't have one of those, but I know a lot of people have that, where you can click on their link and get 40 listings. But it's not free. You're going to have to pay for listings usually, and you're going to have to pay for another site to make your product, like Printify will make your product. And all of these that I'm going to show you can be made with Printify and then sold on your shop. So this is not a tutorial on how to do that, but I'm going to show you which products I think will do really well. Now, of course, t-shirts is a big one. If you go here, you'll see a lot of t-shirts. And the difference between Etsy and some of the other print-on-demand sites is I wouldn't look at these prices here to gauge your prices for Etsy, because some of these are getting them at wholesale and some of these are a little bit different. They're not print-on-demand t-shirts, so you're going to want to go and make sure that you're making a profit with what you're getting from Printify. And so a lot of times you're going to want to price your t-shirts at $20, $22 when you see some of these are at $12 and $9. You don't want to do the same prices on Etsy. You want to make sure that you're getting your $5, $8, $10 profit from Printify when you make a t-shirt. So, but this is just to show you that there are lots of sites or shops on Etsy that just do t-shirts. That's all they do, is they sell t-shirts, and they make a very good profit. The next one is blankets. So I talked about this in another one. There's sites that just sell blankets like these, where the texts are on here and you can put someone's personalized blanket. And so you can see they're selling here. Now these probably are more close to print-on-demand stuff, because these are personalized and they're a little marked a little higher. But just make sure when you go to Printify, again, you want to make sure that you're getting your $5, $8, $10 profit, right, from some of these. So just make sure you mark that up enough. And you can have shops on Etsy that just does blankets, and that's it. And I think you can do really well, not only with the custom names, but you can do some other custom patterns and things like that. Now mugs do really well on Etsy. So you can see there's lots of mugs here, and a lot of these mugs look like the ones on Printify. So you can see you can make custom mugs as well as some design mugs here. And there are shops on Etsy that just do mugs, and that's it. And they do really, really well because they concentrate on the one product, and people know to go to their shop to go find those kinds of mugs, just really cool mugs, right? And lastly, posters. Like we said, on Redbubble, they do posters as well on Etsy. So if you're the type that want to design posters, there's a couple of options for you. And there are sites, or there are shops on Etsy that all they do is posters, and they do really well. And you can do digital download posters, or you can do physical posters too. And you can find those on Printify. So I'm going to show you on Printify here all these products. So you can go to their catalog, of course, t-shirts. You have a bunch of t-shirts that you can use. And this one is probably one of the most popular ones, the Bella Canvas 3001. The Gildan's also popular, but you can see the difference in price here. And you just want to make sure that you're getting your markup. Now it says $9.89, but you have to go here and then pick the different providers. So you can see different providers will be at different prices. So make sure you pick the right one. You want to pick one with a higher star, and so sometimes that higher star comes with a cost. So just be mindful of that. So that's t-shirts. And you can come here, and what did I say? Blankets. Blankets are here too. There they are. And see this this blanket right here, the Velveteen Plush blanket, is their bestseller, and it does really well. And again, so you're gonna have to mark it up, you know, not only from this price, but make sure the shipping and all of that is included. So just be mindful of your prices on this, right? You don't want to just go with the prices that are in Etsy. You want to make sure that you're making your profit from this when you sign up. The next one is mugs. Mugs are here, right here. Mugs. Now the bestseller is here, but we've seen some of them with the colors. I think those can do really well on Etsy as well. But you can see a whole bunch of other mugs. I've seen these enamel mugs too, and just a whole bunch of other kinds of mugs here. So mugs do really well, and you can get that from Printify. Again, look at the price, make sure you're the markup, and see, kind of be competitive there. And then lastly, posters. Oops, posters. I'm gonna go catalog and posters. You can see you have hanging posters where you can just sell the actual print, or you can sell it with the frame too. So depending on which one you want to do, the frame of course is going to be heavier and more expensive, so you got to make sure about the shipping on that. But you can sell just the posters, and some people actually sell just digital downloads of the posters at that size, and so people can print them out and just download the person. So you don't have to worry about shipping or anything like that. But there you go. Printify is the place to do it for Etsy. So that's what's different between Etsy and some of the other ones, where they do all the things in there. For if you're signing up for Etsy, you're going to have to connect something like Printify to Etsy and then do all of these products. Now again, there's lots more products on Printify, but I think these 4 products for Etsy, if you're just starting out and want to create a shop and just concentrate on one product, these are the ones that I would suggest. T-shirts, blankets, mugs, or posters. They're all kind of different. So you can't really do a t-shirt design and then put it on blankets and mugs, and I wouldn't do that on Etsy. I would just concentrate on one product and make that your shop on Etsy, be everything for that one product. So there you go. That's this video about all the different products that you should be focusing on if you're on all these different print-on-demand sites. Now I know there's lots of other print-on-demand sites, but you can use some of these same techniques to figure out what product sells well and then concentrate on the one product. Don't get overwhelmed if you're just starting print-on-demand. Stick to either t-shirts, or stick to posters, or stick to pillows. Now, if you want to do posters, I just made this video right here about motivational posters that you can do on Kindle. I think those do really well, especially in the beginning of the year. So you can go and watch that and get some inspiration on how to do posters if that's the product that you pick. My hope is that you get lots of sales this year as you focus on one product. Thanks again for watching. And as always, guys, keep creating and keep learning. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.